Hey y'all, Goddessdove. Welcome back. So, I, of course, what I always do, be flipping through these cards. And this is what decided to come out now. I'm flipping through the chats in the 5D, twin flame connections, and masculine is saying divine feminine. I just wanted to just do a quick, short little message because this didn't come out in the last reading. But he's doing a little more talking now. But it says, remember, we have a soul contract this lifetime. We have work to do. So your divine masculine does realize that you are his twin flame. This is speaking to those who are on the twin flame journey. Like I said before, everyone is not on a twin flame journey. Everyone does not have a twin flame. For those who have a twin flame and those who are on a twin flame journey, your twin flame or your divine masculine has spoke up. And for whoever this resonates with, he's saying, remember, we have a contract this lifetime, and we have work to do. So some divine masculines are waking up to what their purpose is in this lifetime, and they are looking for the divine feminine to wake up as well. And he's also saying this connection is a love is a love. Hold up, this connection is a love of a lifetime. Okay. He's also saying this is your destiny. I am your destiny. We are destiny. Okay? This connection is worth waiting for. Know this. Okay? Some of your divine masculines are not with you. May not be in the same state. May not even be in the same country. But it is well worth for. This connection is well worth waiting for. And the spirit is telling you to embrace. It's time to embrace the masculine. So if there's some of you divine feminines who had decided not to wait on your divine masculine, who decided they wanted a new one, those who decided they would take a soulmate instead of their divine masculine, the spirit is telling you it is time to embrace the masculine. That could be the masculine within yourself or your actual masculine. Okay? Bottom of the deck, it says you have the power to say no and walk away, and I will still love you. Okay? And this is what your divine masculine is saying. You have the power to do that. Okay? What else? Because I was just shuffling through this deck to see what else is here since I'm on. We are twin flames, and I know this now. I remember you, my love. Okay? So this is the masculine speaking up. This masculine is ready. This masculine is ready. This masculine has wakened to his call. He's wakened to his purpose in his life. He's now ready to walk in his calling and as well as his destiny with his divine feminine. Anything else you would like to say, masculine? We're listening. We're all ears for you today. Serendipity is at play here. Serendipity. Okay? Serendipity is at play here. So this is going to be by happen chance. Something's going to happen where you may run into your masculine. The storm is over now. I can see the rainbow just beyond the clouds. All right? So your masculine is in a very positive, upbeat, can do, I know who you are attitude. And he's looking for you to receive him in that attitude. He's looking for you to know who you are. He's looking for you to be ready. So let's get some oracles and see. Okay. Release your ex at the bottom of the deck. If some of you divine feminines have not released your ex, I advise you to release them now. Serendipity is at play. Embrace your masculine and not your ex. Okay? Your ex is an ex for a reason. Okay? Past life relationship, alright? You've known each other before. Okay? So your soul, your twin, of course he's your twin. Of course you've known him before. But he's aware of it. He remembers you. Remember, we have a soul contract in this lifetime. Okay? So, yeah. Give me just a second. So I couldn't type fast enough. It's my sister. So anyway, it's gonna be part 1, part 2. I can't seem to get those videos to connect. Once I will, you guys, everything's gonna be great. Anyway, okay. So this situation involves a past life. Okay, you've known each other before. He remembers you. We have a soul contract this life. He understands who you are to him now. You deserve love. He realizes that you are lovable. You deserve love, okay? And deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. So whatever was once not known, whatever you guys were not allowing each other to know about each other, whatever you weren't communicating, whatever it was, because if you look in this picture, the both of you guys are wearing a mask. It's not just one person. You were being fake, and so was he. Okay, so the deception and the mask have to come off in order for this thing to work. You understand that? But he understands now, like I told you in the last reading. What we don't hear enough of is that it's my fault. I'm sorry. So if this is one of these masculines that are basically still talking. He wants to speak because this particular masculine is ready. He's trying to get his message out to his divine feminine, if she watches this channel, that he is ready, that he knows who he is. This will resonate with any divine feminine that is right now and presently in a situation where she is not either in contact or she's in separation with her divine masculine and has been contacted within recent, or he's about to contact, or you're about to run into them. And once you do that, the communication is going to start. But you're going to have to remove yourself. You're going to have to remove the mask. Okay? You're going to have to remove the mask so everybody can see who everybody is. Because the reason why this is one of the reasons why you guys couldn't see each other for who each other was in the first place, because you're both wearing masks. Now that he knows who you are and he remembers and he knows who he is, he understands his destiny now. He understands that this is your destiny. I am your destiny. We are destiny. Okay? And he understands that serendipity is going to be at play here, because there's going to be something by happen chance, meaning that you guys are going to run into each other because serendipity is at play. Anything else? Holy Spirit, you would like for us to know. Flirt. It's saying flirt a little. Flirt. You need to flirt. You need to extend your lighthearted energy to others. Okay? And so, with the serendipity here, I'm believing this is a masculine that this is a particular masculine that you knew from a different lifetime, but you've met him yet here in this lifetime. And in order for this serendipity to be at play, you may have to flirt a little bit, because I guess if you're out and you're about, you're at a place, you're at a restaurant, you're out and about, and just you're extending your lighthearted energy, being very lighthearted attracts. Light attracts like attracts like. Light also attracts dark. But if you are trying to draw in your soulmate or your twin flame, your lighthearted energy will draw others to you. Okay? Spirit said you deserve love. You're lovable. Okay? We already know that. Alright? And to release your ex. I told you that when we first started this. To release your ex. Okay? The time has come for you to clear your energy. Whatever your ex used to do, however your ex used to be, whatever he used to be like, needs to be erased from your subconscious at this particular time. Because your ex is not going to be a comparison to who this new person is. He will be never a comparison. You will never even have to look back at your ex again. He's an ex for a reason. You understand that? So if this ex was supposed to be in your present, he would not be an ex. Okay? So it's time to come and clear your energy, divine feminine. There's some divine feminines that may just be holding on to some exes due to fear of being alone, thinking that was the only person that really truly ever cared, based on what you've experienced out here with other people. However, he is an ex. Okay? And you have new love coming. New love was on the top of the deck. It didn't come out, but I saw it. You have new love coming. Some of you these are loves that you probably met out before. You just never given them a chance. Okay? But the Spirit is asking you to flirt a little bit more. Extend your lighthearted energy to others so that you may draw in the love that you're seeking. Okay? Okay, it's all about what you put in the atmosphere. But in order for you to truly get what you deserve, because you do deserve love, you're going to have to clear your energy. There's no way you can honestly put in a fresh energy here if you are still holding on to ways and things and patterns and whatever of an ex. Okay, there's just no way. Let the ex go. Shit. Move on. I don't even understand that. Exes are exes. I don't do stuff like that. Passion. All right. Allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy. Okay. All right. This came sort of in reverse. You know how I do. And if you wanted to read this in the reverse, it is you're not, because it's telling you to flirt. So right now, you may not necessarily be letting your heart sing with joy. You may not necessarily be in a place where you feel like there's a joy, anything to be a joy about. But here's the Spirit is letting you know, passion is around the corner. Passion, it says, allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy. What would you be singing for joy for? Why would you be singing for joy? Because you're happy, right? If you can raise your vibration, you can send out the frequencies that you have to send and need to send and want to send to call in the correct soulmate for you at this time. It is so important that you raise your vibration. I cannot express that enough. Wherever you are vibrationally is what you will pull onto yourself. It is not enough to keep going through relationships and keep pulling in the exact same person with a different face. At some point, you have to realize that some part of your vibration, it is in your frequency, that you're sending out a radio frequency that is calling in every lower level person that could possibly be called in at that time. And that is what you are calling in. So some of the times it's not about why do you always meet? Why are you always calling in? So that's why it is always telling you to raise your vibrations. Raising your vibrations is not just a word. It is not just a saying. It is something that needs to be done in order to effectively call in the highest person with the highest vibration that will vibrate with you on the same frequency that they're on. And you also have to be on the right frequency. You can't be trying to call in somebody on a high vibration and you out here on the low vibration, because all you're going to do is pull them down. You wouldn't call them anyway. They wouldn't even see you. You're not on the same vibrations. That's why you don't see the ones on the big. When you see people like, well, how do they get those kind of people? Vibrational people understand in order to obtain certain things, you have to raise your vibration, whether that do something physical, a relationship, wherever it is. In order to manifest and pull things to you, you have to raise your vibration. Like attracts like. All right? Bernadette, forgiving and learning as you release and heal your past, you experience more love in your present moments. Okay? We just went over that. We just went over that. Okay? I don't even have to say anything else, because that was at the bottom of the deck, and that's what the Spirit just backed me up on. Let's get some energy on this read right now. Holy Spirit, what kind of energy can we expect from this reading? Magician and the Mirror was in reverse. Okay. Everybody knows that the Magician in reverse is a manipulative person. Okay? This Magician in the Mirror could be your ex. Okay? It popped out over here under this release your ex. Okay? Let's see what else the Spirit is saying. Alright? Storm warning. Okay? So to release this X may cause a storm, but hey, it needs to be done. The thinking one, when you're thinking about it, you're thinking about it, you're thinking about it, you're thinking about what you need to do. All right? First chakra, Archangel Michael. Call on Archangel Michael, because I call on him daily to cover and protect. He is the one that will come and war for you. Okay? If there is a storm warning, okay, there may just be a little storm, because if you're asked, and someone with a broken heart, oh gosh, All right, let's stop it right there for just a second. Let's unpack this, because what I'm seeing here is that you're going to need Archangel Michael for protection, okay, to guide you through this situation. You are the thinking woman. You've been thinking about this. It's not even like you probably don't even know this, okay? But there's a storm warning coming here. It's warning you of a storm because you're dealing with someone that is toxic, okay? And it's probably your ex, okay? Right? You're going to have to clear it. You're going to have to clear it, Divine Feminine. I did a 7-day read, which I think was on Monday. And it's talking about a Divine Feminine in Pacific. She is not doing very well with having to let certain things go. Okay? Not really facing the truth up, not really dealing with the fact that, hey, this situation may not be kosher for her. She ain't dealing with it because she knows this particular person so well. She feels as though that's where she's supposed to be at, but she deals with a lot of stuff, has dealt with a lot of stuff, betrayal in this relationship. Because she finds that that's the only person that she seems to get along with, she sticks there. However, this person continuously goes out and finds other people to associate himself with outside of her. Even if he's still dealing with her. Okay, he still finds a way to go and associate himself with other people. Okay, this is a dangerous situation for the Divine Feminine to be in. Okay, if you are trying to manifest new love, you're gonna have to clear. Okay, because this is the energy. These are energy cards. Okay, and so the Archangel Michael here is telling you, okay, if you don't clear your energy, and clear it immediately, you got a storm coming. Shawty, you got a storm. There's nothing in an ex. Do you see the way this one is looking with the woe, it's me? You just how you want to continue to be Divine Feminine? This is not for every Divine Feminine. This is for a particular Divine Feminine that is stuck in her past, that is stuck on an ex, that herself goes out and does things, may not be what she wanted to be, but for some reason finds herself back with her ex, back in the same situation, back with the same drama. Okay? And because you keep going back in that same situation, you already know pretty much within 2 to 3 weeks after you get back into the situation, a new storm is going to brew. As usual. This person never comes to you without a storm. Matter of fact, this person probably comes to you because he knows there's a storm coming. So he runs over there, he plays the role, I'm so concerned about you, I'm going to help you, woo, 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 walling out. There's a storm right behind him, getting ready to wipe you and everybody up around him. Okay? So you're going to have to be the smart Divine Feminine, and you're going to have to release this ex. You're going to have to let it go. Okay? Stop just being a thinker, because it's right here it says, the thinking woman. Stop just thinking about it and just do it. Okay? Because it's right here it says you deserve love. You're lovable, Divine Feminine. You are lovable. You deserve it. Okay? You deserve for someone to actually love you the right way, and not the way that you're actually not being loved right now, because you're not being loved by this person. Okay? But you're stuck. Your energy is stuck because this reading was about your new person is trying to get to you. You're walking around here with a mask on. Of course, no one's going to see you. But you're still caught up in this. Remember, this was upside down. In this passionless relationship with an ex. With an ex. Passionless relationship with an ex. Okay? That's what I'm seeing right now. That's how I'm understanding this to be right now. Because your energy... You got a storm coming. You got the magician in the mirror. You got whoever it is, your ex is messing around with black magic. Okay? And they're toxic because this is how they're able to keep getting in your face. They go do something magic, whoop, 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 get back in your face because they know they got a storm coming. They need a place to hide from this storm that's coming. It's going to come anyway. But see, here's the bad part about it. People don't realize that when you got a storm coming behind you and you run to somebody and you run into them for safety, do you not realize you've just put that person in harm's way? Selfish as shit. Okay? This ex is selfish as shit. Okay, and that's how you need to see it. All right, stop just thinking and just do it. All right, and if you need help, call on Archangel Michael. He rules your first chakra. Okay, you need to call on him for protection. Okay, to cover and protect you. Okay, in this situation right now. Okay, um, because all this at the bottom of the freaking deck, y'all, it's gonna lead to another broken heart. How many times does this ex gotta keep breaking your heart when you're supposed to be sitting here ready for the new love, finding what's new, finding what makes you happy, finding what you truly deserve, because you're new, because your twin flame has spoken already. He's already spoken. He says, remember, we got a contract this lifetime. All right, and the spirit is telling you to embrace your masculine. Okay, release the freaking ex and embrace your masculine. Release the freaking ex, and it's time to embrace your masculine. Okay, I don't know how many ways the darn thing gonna say it, but like I say, this is for a divine feminine who is caught up with her ex, who honestly think the ex is everything under the sun, and he's not. So yeah, let me do. I want to, because this thing that went and turned. Ancestors. I always talk to the ancestors. Give us some advice on this situation, this divine feminine. The answer is yes. You need to move on. Move on. Yes. That flipped out so quick. And call on Archangel if you need help moving on. If you need help moving on, if you need help with it, yeah, yes, you can. If you do not believe as though you can let this man go, if you don't think that you can live without him, if you don't think that there ain't nobody else out here no better than him, yes, there is. Yes, you can. The answer is yes. You got two yeses back to back. Two yeses back to back. Yes, you can. The answer is yes. Okay? It's time to go. Time to move forward. You can't ask God for love. You can't sit here and keep wishing, oh, I wish I had this. And then when he get ready to send it to you, you still stuck on the freaking ex. Okay? It takes two. There's always two sides to a story. Bim. Okay? It's always two sides to a story. So it's not going to be, it's not going to just be, oh, he keep coming back over here to me. No, you keep letting him in. It's two sides to a freaking story. Alright? Release and... Oh my God. Release and leave it in the past. You have to learn to let go of your freaking past. Your ancestors are speaking to you. I don't know who else can talk to you. Change direction. This wasn't the path chosen for you. Okay? Get out now. Get out now. If you don't get out now, you're going to miss the opportunity that you cannot get back. Spend more time with yourself. Your spirit needs a break to recharge and receive new downloads. Obviously, you ain't hearing it right. Okay? Because you're too busy stuck on your ex. You need to you need to spend some time with yourself. Okay? Heal, man. And quit running to other relationships. Like, give yourself time to digress from one relationship. Give yourself time to remove the spirit and the whatever you went with this past relationship. Give yourself time before going to something else. Honestly, if you truly love yourself, then you have no problem being with yourself. If that ain't but a month or two, that's giving yourself time. That may be too short. Some of y'all need to be with yourself for a good 6 months. Get your mind right. Learn who the heck you are and what you want. Stop running to this guy and that guy and that guy, looking for a treasure in different places when the treasure is in you. Bible clearly tells you that when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing. Okay? Never did it say the other way around. I'm not saying that we don't find treasure in men, but however, okay, women, we've got to understand who we are. We got to understand who we are. And once we get to that place where we understand who we are, then we ain't got to do nothing but just be divine feminines. And let what is be. And you are never to be anxious for anything. Not love, not money, not acceptance. To be anxious for anything. That is showing that you operate on the most lowest vibration that possibly can be if you're walking around anxious for something. A true divine feminine will sit up and she will put in the atmosphere what she wants and will wait and it will come to her. And she will know that it's for her when it comes because of how it came. And if it came on the terms that she set forth in the atmosphere. Okay? Bottom line is this. I truly hope that whatever divine feminine that this resonates with, whether you want to resonate with you or not, I hope that you get some clarity out of this situation. I truly hope that you release this ex and get prepared for this new one that's coming, the one that already know you, the one that's been watching you, the one that says he knows who you are. And this is not your ex. So in order to get this divine creature, you're going to have to be divine yourself. And being divine is cutting off what no longer serves you and raising your vibration so that you can truly attract what does. I hope it helps resonate with those who it's supposed to resonate with. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I continue to say thanks to my new subscribers, old subscribers, the returning, new, those who just drop in, drop by. I appreciate it all. So yeah, like I said, hope this helps make sense. Stick it in where it fit in. Namaste.